Guys, welcome back to the sweet corn field. We got, I think, around 60 stakes on, we got 30 stakes on each side. We're planting 30 rows of sweet corn. We're planting 2 different plots. So one will go from down all the way down there to there. And then this will be our second plot. We're gonna plant that plot first because the sun, this grows, if I planted this first, it would outgrow, I think. I don't know. I feel like it would help the corn a little bit. This week is great for planting weather. We're ranging from 70s, high 60s to this weekend, even 80s. I'm recording this on Monday. So we'll have the weather, the soil will be plenty warm enough. We had a rain on, I think, on Sunday. We got our planter that you seen in our last video. I tried to plant today, but it's way too muddy. So I'm hoping after school tomorrow, it's nice and dry. I don't know if we'll be able to plant or not. We'll see. But, so here's our planting bed. So what I mean by it's a little too muddy. It's just kind of sticky. And we really want those, we don't want the seeds to mold. We want them to shoot up a root and just come up. Want them to start growing as fast as we can. We'll be selling our sweet corn for $6 a dozen. And hopefully we make a good money. But whenever we get to planting, I'll sure be out with you. This is our one row that I tried to plant today, but the planter was just the tires were just getting filled with mud. And it was just a mess. My buddy was on the phone and I just decided to quit. And so got the sunset going down behind us, and we'll be planting any time this week. So we'll be planting in this video, and next time you see me, we'll be planting some sweet corn. It is Tuesday now. It's around 2 o'clock. Our dirt is a lot drier. Yesterday you actually see some cracking now. I don't know if you can see because of the sun. April's compacting the soil, but it's like perfect. It's probably around 75, 70 degrees, somewhere in there right now. Each one of those stakes is a row. Right now, as I told you a little bit ago, probably will plant into here, and then that side will be my next planting. So I think I'm gonna put you on a time lapse or explain how to plant, I guess. Put you on a tripod. Let's see how she looks. That's what the seed looks like. That seed's in. So I'm gonna put a little in right now. I don't know how this is gonna work. Guys, we're gonna start planting. We're gonna kick our kickstand up. So we're just gonna roll this forward. I'm gonna try to get in line with our row. All right, ready? We're heading for. It's gonna be kind of hard to film. It's kind of hard to push, I will say, because we didn't till this one up as much. There's a seat. Oh no! Our planter! Well, I was gonna try to show you, there's a seed right there. Here's one. It's probably about 8 inches or so apart. There's one right there. Now I'm gonna pick all this up and I'll get back with you guys in a second. Guys, we just topped her off with seed. Should be around 900 something in there right now. I'm gonna set you up on a tripod and see if you can see the whole It's just because it's an end row. But the soil is like perfect.
He gets up before the dawn, packs a lunch and a thermos full of coffee. It's another day in the dusty haze. Those burning rays are wearing down his body. And diesel's worth the price of gold. It's the cheapest grain he's ever sold, but he's still holding on. He just takes the tractor another round and pulls the plow across the ground.
Guys, so it works pretty good. My rows aren't that straight like this one was because it was so short. I have 4 rows technically. I wanted this one row right here because it's so short, but this one might not grow and I might have just killed that one because of it. But we're planting at 30-inch spacing, and that's why I have these stakes, because I'm trying to go to one next. It's pretty hot out here. I'm sweating, but let's go right here in the middle here. Try to find us a seed. Here's one. Right there. Can you see that? All right. There's a seed right here. I found the seeds. Pretty much how that works is it puts the seed a little deep so it gets covered with dirt. Right there's one. Time to get back to planting. But we've done one real row, and that's how much seed we've used. So it's actually more than I thought. Guys, we're in the next bag of seed. Probably have around 100 seeds in the seeder right now left, and we still got a little bit to go. So we got about 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 I consider actual rows, and then 2 mini rows. That's how much seed we have left in there. We have about probably 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, maybe 7 rows left. Well, we got our seed is in there. Well, you can hear it. There's some left. Alright, let me get the last. I dropped a couple on the ground. Like here. Oh, this is gonna be a pain.
2,000 years later.
And pretty much all I'm doing, because this row marker, I should be right in the middle of the row here, where my foot is. Like this is the middle of the row. It's about probably 2 inches short. So, and I'm not just gonna return it over a row marker. So, that's why I have the stakes out. And then I'll put the stakes back in when I'll put the stakes back in when the corn starts growing. So if we get like a windy day, because the wind usually blows from the west, so it usually just rips, because there's nothing really blocking it. The only bad part about planting here is this one big tree. But let's get to planting. It's hot. This is hard work. Well, let's finish this row. We're almost there. Nope. Sometimes I'll get tough after I stop, so I'll have to nudge it along. To break free, roll her back. And we're off. Right in a pothole. Yep, we're out of it. It's actually a rock hole. Alrighty. This row's not gonna be straight because I'm trying to hold you guys. Oh. Yeah, that row's not straight. See where I go in the stop? It might be. I just don't think it will. Well, we're almost there. Oh. There. Well, the wind's just rocking, which is drying out the soil. Guys, we're done planting. We'll probably be out here again in the next, let's say, week or so. We planted half of ours. We still have another 15 to go on that side. We finished actual planting part. Right now we're gonna grab a hoe or a rake, I don't know yet, and cover these back up. Guys, once the corn grows a little bit, we'll use that to like fertilize it at first. And then if that's not enough, let me walk to it. Oh, it's hot. That bird don't see me. It's gonna fly off. 3, 2, 1. Yeah. See that pile? Same thing to put it in between the rows. And then I'm either gonna buy 20-20-20, which is 20% nitrogen, 20% potassium, and 20% phosphorus. Or I'll buy urea, which is 46% nitrogen when it's around knee high. And the reason why I bought a little extra also is so if I have to replant any. Guys, we have around 500 seeds. So right now we have around 2,500 seeds at the moment. We'll be okay if we need to replant any. Well, thank you guys for planning part 1. Next time we see y'all, we'll be planting part 2 and fertilizing the first part of corn. Until then, subscribe, hit that like button, share with a friend, and